everyone, how are you? I hope you're having an amazing day. So today we're doing another Shop My Stash. So I'm going to go over the items I have been using the past few weeks, and then I will select my items for the next rotation. So I have all the items here in front of me, so I'll just do a quick recap on what I think about some items, and I actually will be getting rid of some. So this is the first. So if you are new to this little series on my channel, every 2 weeks, or like I guess 2 to 3, because this time it was a 3-week rotation because I had stuff going on in my life, but every 2 weeks or so I shop my stash so I can get the most use out of my collection. I have a lot of makeup, and I know there's like so many constant releases out there in the makeup world, but like, you know what, I can probably do most things. I have so many great items that are just not getting enough love. So I decided to do this Shop My Stash so I can rotate things in my collection and really try things. Fiona says hi. And yeah, so I've really been enjoying this experience so far, and like I said, I'm actually getting rid of some things this week, so maybe I'll even get my collection more curated, a little bit smaller, so I like to the point where I love everything. So let's get started on what I have been using, and honestly there's been some items I've been bad about using, so we'll discuss all of that. But I guess let's start with the face product. Well, they're all face products. This is the base. So I have something out separate because I finally actually used it, and I am currently in the process of doing a wear test today, and that is the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. So I kept this in my rotation because I originally pulled it because I've been planning to do this video for a while, and I finally did it today. This like check-in today kind of prompted me to do it. I was like, shoot, I still haven't done my Kosas wear test and review. So right now I'm working on this one. Spoiler, so far I kind of like it. It's only been like an hour or two, but yeah. So I may keep this in if I'm doing like a few-day wear test. I have not decided yet. I'll probably just do 1-day test, but I think I'm gonna keep it in for now. But anyways, just use it for the first time today. I'm kind of mad at myself for not starting to use it sooner, but so that is one of the foundations I chose, and like I said, so far so good. The other two foundations I chose, not so good. The first one is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation in Dawn. I don't know if this is like old and bad, because it's definitely over a year old. I actually don't see the expiration on here. You know how there's usually that jar that says like 12 months or something like that? Oh wait, no, it does say something. You know, I think there might be a date on the bottom, but I can't see it. But I'm going to toss this. When I put it on my skin, it just didn't really blend. It felt like really thick, and I don't remember it being like that back in the day, but it's been so long since I tried it. I just did not like this. It just did not perform well. It kind of does seem expired, so I don't know if it's the actual foundation. I honestly can't give you a review on this because I don't know if it's expired or not, but I did not like this, and I think it's too old, because it's definitely like a year or two old, so I can't pass it on to someone else, so I'm going to toss this in the garbage, unfortunately. And then the third foundation I chose, this is just a little mini. This is the Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation in the shade 2. And I just didn't really like this on my skin. This isn't as old. It's so small and mini. I'm gonna set this to the side. Maybe I'll have a friend or family member that can use this that's close to my shade. But if no one comes soon, I'll probably just end up tossing it. There's at least a few uses in here. I just didn't enjoy how it was on my skin. It didn't blend well. It looked a little too light. It just, I don't know, I just did not like it, and it's not cruelty free, so I just want to get it out of my collection. And Fiona is really needy right now, so come here, baby. Just tried to pick her up and she ran away. Alright, so for concealers, one I've been working on this entire time is in my project pan, is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 5 Ivory. I'm getting really close to being done. This is fine, but it's not cruelty free. I'm trying to pan it, so this will definitely be staying in. And also, I'll probably just keep this in as well. I use this just over like blemishes and stuff. This is my Wonder Beauty Duelist Concealer stick. So there's like a matte side and an illuminating side. I honestly usually use the matte side. I just like put a little bit over my blemish today, just a little bit, since I'm doing a foundation wear test. I have this in Fair and Light. Right now I have the Fair opened. So this is pretty good. I want to get more use out of it so I can get a better opinion. Like I said, I've only been using small amounts, so maybe I'll try it under my eyes after I finally finish this one, hopefully. I'm really working hard. I use it every day I wear makeup, so yeah. I guess I should gonna start with my primers. So I have my Maybelline Master Prime. This is a primer and base. This is hydrator and smoothing. I have this on today. I actually really like this. It does seem to both hydrate and smooth my face like it claims. Not everything does what it claims, so that is good. It says it visually smooths, primes skin with hydration, lightweight formula, and does not clog pores, and I have to say that is all true. I'll probably keep this in because it's smaller, non-cruelty free. I want to get it done. And I really like this one too, which is also my project pan, and is also because it's not cruelty free. My project pan, if you're unaware, is Mission 100% cruelty free, so I'm trying to use up all of the non-cruelty free products in my collection, including this. So this is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is like a, seems kind of like silicone based. Since this is like a sample, I don't know the exact ingredients, I haven't looked it up. It does seem pore filling and I do like it, so I'm just gonna keep on using it. I did grab a face palette. It's the Becca Be a Light palette, and to be honest, I didn't use this too much, mostly because I received some powder. So when I got new makeup in my subscriptions, a lot of times I like threw it in this little container and used them. And I got a Becca powder actually. I don't feel bad. I've been using a Becca loose powder and I've been really liking that. So this palette has 2 powders, a bronzer, and a blush, and I really do like this palette. I didn't use it too much. Definitely keeping this in my collection, and I definitely recommend it if you have similar skin tone to me and you like Becca products and like light, like neutral type makeup, like this blush and stuff and the contour slash bronzer. They're not like bam in your face, they're very subtle. So yeah, I really like this. And this is in light to medium, if I didn't say that. So, and I like the packaging, even though my fingerprints are all over it, but I always enjoy using this. All right, speaking of powders, I had 2 other powders in here, which also have been kind of put to the side since I received that new Becca powder, but one is Sexy Mama by The Balm, and I've actually panned this already, and I do enjoy this powder. It absorbs oils, it's anti-shine, perfect for this hot, humid climate I live in. And then I picked the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I honestly never, did I say obviously? I don't know. But I honestly have not really used this. So I'm not going to declutter it yet, but I'm going to put that back and continue using my Becca powder because I like that. I was also using my butter bronzer. I really like this. You know, it's a classic. I realized today though that like it doesn't close, like the closure is broken, so hopefully that doesn't make it like dry out sooner. You can see I put a pretty good dent in that, so love this bronzer. Smells pretty good. I have it in light bronze. And then I pulled 2 highlighters. I pulled my Ofra highlighter in Star Island. This is a really like bam in your face. Have I said bam twice now? But I really like this one. And one I wasn't sure if I liked or not, which I actually do like. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't so I could declutter it, but it's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator. It says blush and highlight, but I've just been using this as a highlight. I just like put my brush right in the middle between those 2 highlight shades. I have that on today. I think it's really subtle, pretty for every day, and I have been really enjoying this. For brows, I'm going to keep these in. These are one's in my project pan. I have the Benefit Gimme Brow, and then I have this Billion Dollar Brows pencil, which is lasting a really long time. I use it like every day, but I'm just trying to use these up. My brow collection is not as like vast as my other products, so yeah. For my mascaras, I decided these are done. I've been using them for a while, and they just seem kind of dried up, so I'm gonna rotate 2 more in, and I will donate these wands to like that wildlife thing. I think it's every October and February they accept donations, so you can send in your cleanse like used wands, and they use them to like help little baby wildlife creatures. I don't know. So I had the Mile High Club by Wonder Beauty. This is a good one in Il Maquillage. I liked both of these. I honestly have enough mascara to last me like the rest of my life, so I will not be repurchasing these probably, but I did enjoy using both of them. I had some eyeliners in here, obviously never used. I have the Laura Geller Brown Eyed Girl. I actually did use this in a giveaway that's going on right now. Karen and MUA here on YouTube, she coordinated like this big giveaway where like 12 or so of us, we all did a makeup look, and you guys had to guess the palette, and there will be some winners. I'll link that down below if you guys haven't seen that yet. I believe it's still going on. And then the Bodyography Midnight Blue, I do like this. It's for like lower lash, but I haven't used it. And I never use this silver one. Maybe I'll keep this in. I got this like as in the charm room on BoxyCharm, and I have yet to use it. Oh, Fiona. She wants some attention so bad, you guys. So, I don't know. You guys have any ideas on how to use a silver liner? I could totally use some. And then I have these two glitters by Cover FX. I only use one of them. I think I use Moonstone. And I do like these. I just don't reach for glitters often. So I'm gonna keep these in my collection, but yeah, I didn't get too much use out of them. The palette I used the most was definitely the Violet Voss Pro palette. I really like this. I have it on my eyes today. I'm just a neutral girl, you guys. I can't deny it. And this palette performs well. It's so pretty. I generally stick to like the shades on this side. There's some berries though if you want a little bit of color. There's a huge mirror. I really like this palette. We got this like in a BoxyLuxe maybe, or BoxyCharm. Another one we got in the BoxyCharm is the Alamar Cosmetics. I honestly haven't used this at all. I know I like it though. It just has these brighter colors. I thought it'd be good for end of summer, but honestly these will always work here in Florida. You can always get away with bright colors and stuff like that. It's a good palette, just didn't get any use out of it. And I forgot to mention, I also have the Alamar Cosmetics Blush Trio. I have this on today. What I do is I kind of just move my brush in between all of them. When I first got this, I didn't love it, but I think I just used like an orange shade and it was just like too orange. Maybe I went a little too heavy-handed, but when I just put my brush through all of it and then put a little bit on my cheeks, I think it's really pretty and it's not too orangey, so I'm glad I put this in this rotation so I was able to discover that I do like it. The setting spray I've been using is the MAC Prep and Prime, and this is in my project pan. And look, you guys, I'm so close to being done. So this is exciting. So I'm obviously gonna keep this in. And my lip colors. So the one I have on today, well, I have two out of the three I chose, or I guess four. I have the ColourPop Ultra Broad Lip. I really do like this formula, definitely keeping this in my collection. And I really do enjoy this Laura Geller gloss, the Nude Kisses gloss. So I put this on and let it dry, and then I put this gloss on top. I've been wearing this gloss especially a lot. I just really like the combination too. But the lip product I did not like, and I'm just gonna get it out of my collection. I realized I have a hard time getting rid of things. I'm like, well, maybe I'll use it again. No, I won't. I'm not gonna reach for this. This is the BBB Beauty by Brianna and Anna, and the color is really pretty, but I did not like how it wears or wore on my lips. It just got all like weird, like butthole lips kind of, does not feel very nice. So I'm gonna set this in like a little pile along with that Benefit foundation for maybe a friend will come over or something and I can pass it on because it's still good. I barely have used it, maybe like twice ever, if that. So I would like someone else to enjoy it, but I can't like give that away or anything, because it is not it's not very hygienic. But hey, maybe if someone close to me wants it, I will totally pass it on to them. And then I also have this gloss that's in my project pan, the Hydra Boost Hydrating Lip Shine by Neutrogena that has hyaluronic acid. This is a pretty gloss. I just always forget to reach for it. I'm gonna keep it in my project pan so I remember, but I don't know if I will. I'll try though. Alright, so now I'm going to take you through my drawers and we are going to pick some items. Some things I have on top of my vanity already just because I've recently received them and wanted to throw them in, but we will see in just a moment. Alright, so I'm keeping that Kosas foundation in, and the other foundation I've been wanting to throw in that I've been really liking is one I recently got and I tried out on camera. I got this in my Ipsy Plus. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. I've really been liking this, and I love that it has SPF in it. So yeah, I'm going to throw this in so I can continue using it. So I'm going to keep in my primers that I currently have. So I'm not going to add any more primers, but I am going to grab that Becca powder that I've been talking about that I received in my BoxyCharm, and there's fingerprints all over it, and they're hello. But I've been really liking this. It's that one that has that like cool effect on your skin, like cool wet effect. So I'm going to throw this in. Alright, for blush, I'm gonna pick this Sigma one. I've actually been using it a little bit. I was reminded that I had this because in my box video I actually got this, and it was in my giveaway. Someone won this. This is the Sigma Aura Powder in Pet Name, and this is like a really pretty like peachy color. Let me get this open. So I've been really enjoying using this, so I'm going to pull this in. Oh, Fiona. Come here, Fiona. Want to be on camera? What's wrong? Don't scratch. So this is what you guys hear. Baby, come here. Yep. Fiona is needy. Should I throw in one more? I don't even know if I like this. Let's try this Lipstick Queen. This is like ridiculous looking. Oh, look, there's a little radish on it. This is one of those like color changing ones. You can kind of see it looks black but not looks red. I don't even know if this is good anymore. I'm gonna throw this in. So it like is that berry color? I don't know. Not cruelty free. If I don't like it, bye-bye. I think the rest of my items might be on my vanity already. So it's kind of messy up here. But for lip products, I've gotten several the past month, so I'm gonna throw these in. I have the Galactic Lippy in, what is this? In Sweet. Did I get this in? Oh, in the box. I got this in the box, okay. And then I got some lip liners. I've actually been using these a bit, but I'm gonna keep these in so I can give you guys like my full review in 2 weeks. The Karl Lagerfeld and Model Co. lip liner, and then the Steve Laurent one. I haven't used this as much, so I definitely want to get more use out of it. And then I have 2 other lippy, or 3 that I've gotten this month, so I haven't gotten a lot of makeup. So this Adesi one, I guess I should show you. It's really hard. This one's like very neutral. When I wore it in a video recently, you couldn't even tell I like had lipstick on. So there is that one. And then this one item I kept in my recent Sephora play, which I ended up canceling, by the way. The Buxom Lippy and Hot Toddy. I like this. I like how it feels on the lips too. And then that like coral color cargo lipstick. Let me show you guys this so everything's rolling around. My water's helping it. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera a lot. This is still kind of new to me holding it. So this color right here kind of matches my fingernails. So I haven't used this yet, so definitely want to try it out. I think it'll be really pretty, and it's the time of year to get some use out of it. And then the 2 mascaras I've recently received and opened. I have the Tarte Big Ego, and then the Thrive Cosmetics, what is this called? The Liquid Lash Extensions. I have the Liquid Lash Extensions on today, so I'm going to throw these in. Probably keep those in until they are done or dried up or expired. I've actually gotten a lot of eye products recently. I was thinking about throwing this in. I did not like it, but I think I'll throw it in so I can try it one more time. This is the Larizzi Liquid Beam in Topaz. I'm just trying to read through the viewfinder. I'm like, now I can see it. I just did not really, it didn't show up much on the eye, but I'm going to try it in different ways. And I also got this like Suva Beauty single. I just saw it sitting there, so I'm like, I'll throw this in too. All I've ever done is swatch this. So I'll put this in and see if I like it. And then I recently received 2 palettes in PR, which is really exciting. And these are by Alter Ego. One is Daydream, and I think this is supposed to be like a dupe of a Huda Beauty palette, which I've worn this once so far and it was beautiful, so I want to get more use out of this. And I'm thinking about maybe doing a video on these. If you guys are interested, please let me know. And this is the Goddess palette by Alter Ego, and this is supposed to be like a dupe of Natasha Denona Gold palette, I believe, and I just love golds. I think this is stunning. I've swatched some shades. I've worn it on my eyes once. I have only tried a couple of shades on my eyes, so I can't wait to get more use out of it. But yeah, let me know. These palettes are only like 16 bucks or something like that. I'll have to let you guys know if I do a full review. And they're apparently really good dupes. I wish I had the actual palettes to compare to, like to do a comparison video. I don't, but I can let you know my thoughts on these affordable palettes. Please let me know. We need a highlight. Let's get a highlight. All right, so here's my highlight and bronzer drawer. I almost forgot about these, so what should we do this month? Let's try a highlighter I never reach for. I always just want to go towards my Oprah How about we try this like affordable Milani one? Milani in strobe light. I think I got this in like a Walmart favorites box, so people must like it. So yeah, let's throw this in there. And then, how about we throw in the Beauty Crop bronzer? Oh look, I've gotten somewhere out of this. I really like this actually. I never hear anyone talk about it. In Sardinia Sand. So throw those in. And yeah, we don't need anything in these drawers. This is where I keep like brow products, mascaras, and eyeliners. But I think we've got enough of all of those. Here are my palettes. Already got some palettes and other eyeshadows. So I think we have everything. So I'm going to put this all inside my container and I'll show you that and then we will say goodbye. Here is what we're working with for the next 2 weeks. It looks a little less crowded than it did before. Maybe it's because I threw so many other extra things in. Yeah, so this is what I will be using the next 2 weeks. You will see me be wearing this makeup. And yeah, let me know your thoughts if you want me to do a review on anything. But anyways, I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye!